and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever-excitable Adam.
And I'm Alex. Hello!
And it should be Alex Ahoy, right? Because we're pirating. Hello and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever-excitable Adam.
And I'm Alex Ahoy!
So we're playing Skull Tales, and it's been a while since we last played Skull Tales. We played other systems since then.
We have Shadows of Brimstone, also the Evil Dead.
Yeah, so I like throwing loads of complicated systems at you, Alex, just because you're a casual gamer. But yeah, so we're going to get to the table and see how the port phase goes, or as I like to call it, the admin phase. Okay, so we are back to Skull Tales, and we are doing the port phase. Now, this is the first time, Alex, you've ever seen a port.
Oh, I've never seen I've seen a real one, but not
Have you?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know you sometimes. So we are at the port in Tortuga. We just sailed in on our ship. And yeah, we have a couple of options of things we do. Now, I'm going to explain for the people at home what you do in this phase, because the rules for this are good, but they're not great. So we're just kind of going from what we think should happen. So hopefully this will help anyone who's trying to learn the game or has an idea of get an idea of what you're supposed to be doing this. So generally we have a time track up here. So we've got our two characters here. The captain, which is currently Jack, he's basically going to go first. And basically whenever you're moving to, this is great. Whenever you're going to do something, you're going to be spending time off this little chart here until you get right to the end here. And if you don't manage to get to the very end, something happens.
Something bad happens, actually. Well, not that bad.
I think you lose some
I think it's
prestige.
Five prestige.
Five prestige.
A hard-earned prestige.
Now, prestige, I believe, comes in handy when you're doing the actual voyage phase, Alex, because what can happen during the voyage phase is I can cause a mutiny happen.
You can, yeah.
Mutiny to happen, even. So I think maybe it comes in there, and it also helps you when you're upgrading yourself. Okay. So there's all time icons on here. So every time you're going to move to an adjacent location, it's costing you 1 time. You don't have to stop in a location. You can just move through. But every time you land in one of these places and you're spending your turn there, you're going to draw a card from the relevant event deck. Now, it's also worth noting that I'm playing with the Tortuga expansion. So there's a bunch of these additional cards in here. Yeah. That's always nice. Why not? What else? Have I missed anything, Alex?
I don't think so. I think...
you wouldn't know anyway, would you?
I wouldn't know anyway.
So we've already had a quick play of this to have an idea of what you can do at different places. And if you've been watching our Shadows of Brimstone videos, then you'll know that the first time we came to like a town phase, there wasn't really much we could do or afford. And unfortunately, we're in the same position here. So you can, in Skull Tales, actually go and upgrade your character with stuff, but we're far away from that at the moment. We need at least 1 or 2 more adventures before we can do that.
One could say we're in the same boat.
That boat. This guy. So Alex, as the captain, you get to go first.
Fantastic.
And where are you going?
Well, I think it's only logical for me to go to the docks. So, very simple. That is going to cost me 1 on the time tracker.
1 time.
Right. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is obviously collect my money, which I get an advantage of because I'm the captain. So I get personal salary of 50.
So there is your personal salary of 50. Alex is confused because I'm using the gems that come with the game as opposed to metal coins I have from a different game. But yeah, that's your money?
That's my money.
That's
right.
for you?
50. And I'm going to also take the 100 for the crew.
Chucking gems around, Alex. So let's give you each of the Infinity Stones. So that is your 100 for the...
these are worth 20.
Yeah, so do you want to put those on the blue thing so we know they're not yours? Right, but we forgot from the very offset. Alex... We forgot to get an event.
We forgot to get an event.
So before we did that, guys, we've already gone wrong. We should have drawn an event. And here it is.
Hurricane. A hurricane has caused serious damage throughout the island. Determine the affected location by rolling a 1d6. If you have the meteorologist trait, you can keep this card face down until the end of the next turn and gain 2 prestige.
Right, so you don't want to get a 1 or a 2.
So I don't want to get a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, because that's where you are. And that's where I'm going next.
Here we go. Oh, 6.
It's a 6. So that's going to be in the chapel. So the chapel, place a no exit token, 5 spaces from the character token of the pirate that activates this event. A pirate cannot enter event cards. A pirate cannot draw event cards or take actions at the effective location while their character token is behind the no exit token on the track. So actually, I don't put it there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once we're past there, we can get into the chapel. We're going to put the hurricane over there so we remember that. And it costs you 1 action, 1 time to do the salary.
Okay.
Right, what else would you like to do?
Let me relax at the Brotherhood's HQ.
So this is something only the captain can do. So you're relaxing with the Brotherhood, and it's going to cost you 1 time.
It's going to cost me 1 time, but I do get to recover my destiny. Travel maximum of 3, but I lost 2 in the last game.
So yeah, so now you are at 3 of your destiny points. I've currently got 1 left, so I'm going to put that on my little sheet here.
You know what? I could upgrade the ship as well. Or I could take an assignment. Or I could do both. You know what? I'm going to take an assignment.
So it's 1 time?
Yeah.
Okay, so assignments are kind of like little quests. You just put it there, Alex, and then we can check out what you found.
The governor has landed a new ship that has become the terror of pirates. Faster than any other vessel, and led by a veteran crew. Place a cutter on Island L. This ship always move 1 extra space, and their BE always hit with 4 to 6.
The BE, Alex. Now, we've not done the voyage phase, so we have no idea what BE means.
Sink or capture the cutter, gain 15 prestige. If the cutter is not sunk or captured, lose 10.
So on our voyage phase, we're going to have this little cutter rolling out, and we have to make sure we do this, or we're going to lose 10. Now, I'm not sure if that's for just you, or if that's for all of us. This might be a captain assignment. If it's a captain assignment, it's just you, buddy.
Not your problem.
Not my problem, buddy.
Right, okay, well, let's do something for the actual ship as well, since I am the captain after all. So, I'm going to upgrade the ship.
Could I, as a crew member, request you extend the hold?
You can request, and I will take your opinion on board as captain.
So, your options are, Alex, you can get yourself another sail, which will basically make you faster. I say you, it's us. You can attach a ram to the front of your ship, which will help you ramming things. You can extend the hold, which increases the capacity of your ship's hold by 1. And a hold currently is 7. It can have a maximum of 9. You get a build pump, so that you can basically clean the deck. You can get a diving belt. You can get a cannon.
Well, as a crew member, what would you recommend?
Well, think about it, Kevin. We've got this, you've got to try and sink this ship, so maybe a cannon would be good. But at the same time, I quite like a big hold.
Well, as captain, may I suggest mutiny? No, don't mutiny. Me, please. I'm going to go for a cannon.
Okay, that's going to be all the gems.
All the infinity stones.
All the crew booty.
All for the size of my cannon.
And did you move your time for that, sir? For upgrading, it was 1 time.
Okay, there we go.
1 time.
And that is the end of my go.
I can have a go now, which is fantastic. So, I can't go to the chapel. That's where I was going to go. It wasn't really. I'm going to go over here with my monkey. It's cost me 1 time, and hopefully don't get a horrible event. The net menders. You start by a group of net menders who are whispering among them something rather odd for such a chatty group of women. You may spend 1 time to make a perception roll. I'm going to do that. So I need a 4, and I can draw a rumour if I manage to do this. And you've got all the dice, Alex, so I'm gonna go for that. And I've got 3 on my little thing here. I need 4 or more.
And you do it. Yes, nice.
So you approach them discreetly and eavesdrop on their interesting conversation. Draw a rumour card. And the rumour I found, if I just put this up the top there. So, Monsieur Fontaine needs the help of a ruthless individual. All you need to know is a list of names and some straightforward instructions to follow. Perform 5 successful search actions on rooms within village tiles. Do not draw search cards. I'll gain 10 and lose the debtor condition. I don't have a debtor condition yet, but I could lose it. Okay. So, yeah, when we go to an adventure, which has village tiles on it, I can try and do this. So this just basically sticks with me until I do it.
Excellent.
Right, so now I'm here. I'm going to collect my cash. But do you know what? You forgot about something, Alex.
What?
You forgot. You've got this little buddy here. You look out. And you've got to pay his wage. You've got to pay him 10 coin and 3 of your beautiful prestige points. Remember, this is really tricky to use, so good luck.
3 prestige points. Let's see. Oh.
The reason I remember that, the reason I remembered is because I come here, I get 20 coins, but Roger the cabin boy, he's got 5 coins of those I have to give to him, and I also have to give him 3 of my lowly prestige points. So I'm down to 19 prestige. I only get 15 there, so went the wrong way, Alex. 19. Okay. And you know what? There's nothing else I can do here because I'm not a captain.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a shame.
Is it though? Right, so it's the next round. So I moved.
Your go as well because...
I took a salary.
You did, yeah.
And yeah, Alex, sorry, you were saying?
It's your go next because you've spent the least amount of time on track. So...
That's right.
It's your go.
So I've got quite a bit of money. And I want to basically spend some of my money and try and get some better cards. So I'm going to spend 1 time to move up here, go to the market. What horrible thing happens to me here? The gallows. A man stands accused of piracy and is about to be hanged. A group of people approaches you. At the head of it is Grace Jennings. They want to stop the hanging and make the statement that the Brotherhood will never surrender. You may stay out of it, or I can join them, spend 1 time and make an attack. Do you know what? I'm going to try and I'm going to help out. So I'm going to spend a time here. I can do a attack roll. My guns, I've got 3 dice. I need 2 4s. I got 2 4s, Alex. Launch the attack and effortlessly eliminate soldiers. Gain 6 prestige on 25.
Gain 6, nice.
And then I'll do what I was supposed to do when I came in here. Right, so if I buy stuff in here, Alex, so I can stock up by any number of rum and or brew cards. So that's going to be 5. I can order equipment, I can haggle. I'm going to spend 1 time to have a look through this deck. So let's take a look what we have here. So I've already got a pistol. I could get 2 pistols. I like the idea of having a leather doublet because that'll protect me from damage. So I got knocked out last time, so I'm gonna grab that. So that's definitely on the agenda. I could get poison to poison weapons. The triple bladed dagger.
Ooh,
Ignore the -1 penalty to your attack rolls when using your weak hand, or a net. They're all pretty pants, I think. And the musket has it's got a better range on it. Do you know what? I'm gonna get a musket. So that's gonna cost me 36 in total. And those cards go there. Now, when Alex goes to the market, he actually has an additional 4 cards he can check because he is El Capitan. He is the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Right, and now it's your turn. I'll allow you to have a go.
Allow me to have a go.
Let me get rid of that. And it's your turn, sir.
Hurricane, which is fine. Right, okay, so I'm going to go to the market square. Oops, no, that's you. Okay, in the market square, I'm going to stock up. And
Before you do that, you want to find out what happens in the market deck.
The governor's men are showing off some brothers of the coast who suffered from rope illness for their crimes of piracy. Some of them are old acquaintances of yours. You may go berserk and make everyone in your way pay. Spend one.
Sorry.
Spend 1 time track and lose 3 notoriety. Not notoriety. Prestige.
Go there.
Grieve. Lose 2
Destiny.
Destiny. If you run out of destiny, spend 1 time to move. I think.
Well, you need to clear your head. Lose 1. Spend 2 time wandering around before moving to the tavern. So you kind of have to choose one of those really horrible ideas. So lose 3 of your prestige.
Hard-earned prestige.
Or you're going to start losing your destiny.
Well, I'll just managed to get my destiny back up, so I don't really want to lose any of that. You know what? I'm going to lose three.
It's going to cost you 1 time.
1 time and 3 of these. So there we go. Down to 40.
Okay, so
42.
So you made them pay. You went berserk, killed a bunch of people, and now you can buy stuff from the market.
You would think that would have earned me prestige, wouldn't you? But
Yeah,
no, apparently not. Right, I'm going to buy from the market. So let's stock up on. So I'm going to use one of these to spend to stock up. I'm going to buy 2 of these and 2 of these. So that is a grand total of
10.
Even though condition rum 3, brew 3.
Oh. Wow. How
So,
about that, Alex?
12.
Let me just check in here on the stock up in here. By any number of rum and or brew cards. Okay, so I would say the card overwrites what's on there. So I'd say that's only going to cost you.
Only going to cost me 10. Happy days.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I may be wrong, but these say 2 on them. So I'd
You
say
know what?
that's...
You know what? If I'm wrong, the next round, I'll just happily hand over 2 more coins.
That's it.
Hey, that's worth it. Absolutely worth it.
We also don't know if there is a item limit in this game. So if you do know, guys, let us know in the comments below.
I can't really do anything else.
Buy from the market deck. You've got additional 4 cards there you can look at.
And how much time is that going to cost me?
1 time.
1 time. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Perfect. To the market deck.
And also your additional 4 cards. So there's a pistol, a poison vial, a sword, a triple-bladed dagger, a knet, and another sword.
Or
what you could have had, just show them under the camera, Alex, a sword.
A pike, bayonet, or an axe. Oh, I like the axe.
You've already got an axe.
I have got an axe. I've also got a sword, so I don't need one of those. So a pike or a bayonet?
Well, with the sword, you could go double-handed.
That is a very good point. And you know what?
But it's 25 gold, and you don't have enough gold for anything in there because you only have 50. Oh no, you've got these.
I've got these, yeah.
Sorry, your gold's off camera. You've got 35 gold. No, sorry, 55 gold left. So I take that back. You can afford a lot of things.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take another sword. I'm going to take another sword just to save me cash.
Thank you.
There you go. And I'm still left with 30. So there we go. And that is the end of my go.
Okay, so I'm going to go next again, and we still can't go to the chapel because, well, I can't anyway because I'm not past that. So I think I would be amiss to go to. I want to try and get some of my destiny points back. The only place I can do that is currently the chapel, which I can't get to. So I'm going to go to the tavern because, you know, it's a pirate adventure. You want to go to a tavern in a pirate adventure, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what horrible thing happens in the tavern. Climbing the rope. Charles Dillon has organised a rope climbing and rum drinking contest with a generous prize of 10 coin. If you want to participate, spend 1 of those. 1 time, I definitely will. Make an agility roll. I need a 4, Alex.
Get a 4 then. And you did it.
I did.
Twice.
You reached the jug of rum. Gain 3 prestige. So I'm at 28 now. If you reach the rum, make a strength roll. Oh, this is where I'm going to fail. Failed. Okay. The dizziness makes you fall off on an old table, breaking it. Get 1 damage and lose time to recover from the hangover. I don't know how much time. I assume 1.
I presume 1.
So 1 damage on me, Alex, you son of a gun. And now I'm in the tavern, so tavern time. What do I want to do here, Alex? Tell a story to get some more prestige. Listen to rumours. I've already got a rumour. Play a game of chance. That's what I'm here for.
Let's play chance.
I'm going to split this in half. Put 5 on the table. I'm going to test my intelligence. I need to get at least 1 5, and I'll get another 5 back. Yeah.
Hey.
So, I spent another time. Did I spend a time previously?
I think you did. Oh, hang on.
I don't think I did for the gambling, did I? I'm going to do it again. Yes. And then I'm going to do it one more time.
Yay.
And that is my time at the tavern done.
Right, well, I'm going to do exactly what you've just done and head to the tavern.
Costs you 1 time to get there. And then draw from the tavern deck.
The bag challenge. With a playful smile, Maggie challenges you to steal the largest booty from the customers.
Now, you can decline, or you can accept.
If I accept, what do I get? If I accept, I may try to steal it to 5 times, spend 1. So 1 time per attempt. And I'm going to make
You've got 2 successes on there. You're getting 3. And you can basically get gold every time you do it.
You know what? We're here. Oh, wait, let's do it. Let's accept.
You can do this up to 5 times. So,
okay.
1 time.
Right, so how many am I wanting?
3? You want 3 or more?
Those. I need 3 or more on these.
You need at least 2 that are 3 or more. So you did that. You steal a bag. Roll 1 die per bag stolen. So let's just keep a note of how many bags you've stolen here. So I'm going to get the old alien dice out for this. So you've stolen 1 bag. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, why not? I get the additional dice for that, right? Hang on.
No, if you have pickpocket trait, which you don't.
Right.
So you almost got caught.
Almost got caught. So
Shall we carry on?
I'll do 1 more. Do 1 more.
Yes, you got 2 bags. Are you finishing that?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Roll 1 dice. So you're rolling 2 dice. Those will be your stolen gold. So you got 12 gold. Right, but also roll 1 die and multiply the result by 3. 12. So this will be the sum of Maggie's stolen gold. If you stole more than she did, you gain Maggie's approval into the end of your next port phase.
But I drew with that.
So you drew with her. Anyway, that's your gold. Take it.
Oh, that's my gold, yeah.
And you're now in the tavern.
The tavern, right. So what I want to do in the tavern is I want to give a bit of gambling a go.
So spend 1 time.
Of course.
I'll say that. So you put up to 1 to 5 coins into the middle. And choose one of your 3 stats, and you roll that many dice. You need a 5 or more to do it if you're going to table B. You're table A.
I'm going to save my brains.
Brains, you need 5 or more. Get it. So. Do you go again?
Let's do it 1 more time. And I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.
You're ahead? Okay, so I'm going to go to the chapel now that I can, because I need to heal. Because there's nowhere else I can heal, Alex, you son of a gun. Is there?
I don't think there is, unless...
Luxury treatment.
Unless you do go to the...
1, 2. So you can go luxury treatment up here. Hopefully, there's nothing bad happens. Treachery! Sorry, teaching. Monsieur Fontaine has a request for you. He wants you to teach his new servant how to read. If you expect, spend 7 time, which I can't afford. So I can't do that because I can't afford it. So I don't fail because I don't attempt to do it.
Okay.
So I'm here now. I'm going to do luxury treatment. It's going to cost me 1 of these, 10 coins, and I recover all my health. I discard all my wound tokens and recover all my prestige. Sorry, my destiny tokens.
Your destiny.
And that's the end of my go, Alex.
Right, now I have a question here. So,
Yeah.
if I were to list a room in the tavern, I'll go down to 3, and then getting back would be 1, 2, 3. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I could literally do that by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, but you should have done your rumor last time. You can do it. Just do it now, and then you still just spend 1 time to do that, and then
Okay.
just grab a rumor.
Don't have to spend 2.
Oh, 2 then, yeah.
That's what I'm asking. So if I'm
Yeah,
there,
you can do it.
let's do this.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. No, you couldn't then.
Okay.
You're on 5, so that would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah. So I could do that.
No, because you'd be off.
Ah, I see. Right. In
Right.
that case, I won't do that.
I think so, anyway. That's my understanding. Though you are on 5, but...
Yeah. So 2, and then 3 to get back.
Yeah, I think, I mean, maths, right?
Basic maths, in my opinion. But yeah, hey, let's do that then. Let's
2 of those.
rumour.
No, so Tavern, do you have to do anything for it? Just grab it. So you have to do a perception roll and get a 5.
Okay.
So you got 4 dice. Because your perception's there.
Perception's 4, and I need a 5 or more on
Yeah.
one of the dice, which I've done.
Yeah, so grab a rumour. I heard a rumour.
I heard a rumour. The Brotherhood would like to
Land of Pirates.
Land of Pirates. That's where we are, the Land of Pirates, Tortuga. The Brotherhood would like to extend its position of power and influence out to new islands, but there are many dangers. Defeat 6 cannibals and/or accursed ones in the same adventure. You gain 5 prestige, and the Brotherhood add 10 more coins to your salary each time you collect in on the docks.
Oh man, that's great.
Or on the next venture with cannibals and/or cursed ones, if you do not fulfill this task, you take a different rumour, lose 10 prestige.
Okay. So that would have been last turn. So now you're moving, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna head back. 1, 2, 3, and I'm back.
He's there. He's got back. And I'm just going to go back as well because at this point I can't really spend any more money. I've got all my health back and my destiny. Part of me does think maybe I should stop on the way and get these, but I'm just going to go back. 1, 2, 3. Alex, congratulations. We've successfully completed a port phase.
Port phase.
So that was the admin phase or port phase. Now, you didn't play the first edition of this game, and the first edition had a port phase, but it was so in debate. You basically went there, and the captain was able to spend money on like upgrading the ship and doing stuff, and then everyone else you could upgrade if you happened to have enough prestige and money, which was very rare. So this was a lot bigger. What did you think? Because you haven't played the first edition, and just generally, how did you find this compared to the adventure phase? And just your thoughts.
Well, the adventure phase, obviously, I was getting to know. It's the first time I played that particular game, so I found the adventure phase much more fun, especially when I kind of got my head around it. This one was a little bit more, as you say, it's the admin phase. I found it a bit more accountancy based, let's just say. It was still fun. It was thematic. I enjoyed that. I just felt like it was the time limit. I felt it was just too quick.
Okay.
I didn't feel like we sat down for a proper session. It was literally like, we can't really do a lot without running out of time. So I felt quite restricted in that respect. Still enjoyed it. And there's other with the Shadow of Brimstone. I think the town was it the town phase with that. I found much more tedious than this one. This one's, as I said, it's thematic and at least kind of gives you those themes that are still quite inspiring.
So you had those events which were quite cool, like you going around pickpocketing and trying to beat
that
somebody
was
else,
good
and
fun.
me trying to get the Joe at the top of the rope and stuff. Like that was quite fun. And we'd had a quick play of a couple of rounds of this before we actually filmed it, and the events we got out were a lot harsher.
Yeah, they were actually. But I ended up further on top on the practice
Yeah,
run.
I like us doing the other
I
way
was
around.
a little bit gutted I didn't make as much prestige because I was buzzing after last go because I was like 48 prestige. Ha! I almost doubled yours. But yeah, this one I only lost 6, so yeah, no big deal. But it was still fun. I enjoyed it. I think that for me an improvement would have been like the time tracker. I think it started off with 30.
I think when you were playing this game, when you're sitting down to play this game of an evening, as opposed to us who are sitting down to film this very specific phase, I think you would probably be able to get in this phase and a voyage phase in.
Yeah.
So that would be your evening's entertainment. You'd be like, right, let's sit down, let's do the port phase. Everyone's done their admin, everyone's like doing adventures. We've got rumours to do, we've got like assignments to do. So we've all got these kind of things, and then you'd be like, clear that stuff away, and then set up the voyage phase.
Yeah,
so I think that's what you would do, because you always go port phase, voyage phase, and then adventure phase. And unless you had a lot of time, you couldn't do all 3 of those in an evening. Yeah, right? The adventure phase takes a while. But hey, at least this is only one video. It's not like 2 parts. This is just the one, which is nice. And yeah, I think we'll come back to the port phase because
Yes, we will,
we
yeah.
have to. But I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably won't have our thoughts again about it until we've done a couple of these.
Yeah,
and we've got
yeah.
to a point where we can upgrade those characters and have more things to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been the ever excitable Adam.
And I'm Alex Ahoy.
And thank you so much for watching this, guys. And if you didn't know, we actually hit 1K subs recently. I say recently, depends when the video comes out. But yeah, so thank you so much for everyone who's liked and subscribed. Your enthusiasm and your comments help keep us going, as does your support in financial ways.
As does your hard-earned money.
Give us your cash. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this Skull Tales things. We are planning to do the voyage phase. We were going to do it tonight, but tonight ran away with us. And
That's
we
our
just didn't have
time
enough
tracker
time.
literally ran
The
out.
time tracker ran. We didn't have enough time on the time tracker. So we will get together in a couple of weeks to do another video for the voyage phase. For all you guys out there who have this and it's sitting on your shelves of opportunity, shall we say, just gathering dust, because it is a fun game. The adventure phase was
It was
great
really
fun.
really good fun. I mean, that was the one that I was trying to get my head around it, so I just presumed I was doing badly, and then I realised, oh, hang on, I'm doing all right now. So, so this one, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the next phase. Really looking forward to the next phase.
Yeah, the voyage phase should be good. And from my memory of the last time I played voyage phase, you can do mutinies in there. So I will be trying to decrease the morale of the crew any chance I get. This is
He'll be trying.
With Shadows of Brimstone, we have that whole thing where we're both on the same side, but we're trying to outdo each other in experience points. This time around, it's like actively encouraging you to be semi-cooperative. Like, we're pals, but up to a certain point.
We're pals, but pirates.
Pirate pals. Pirate friends.
Pirate friends.
Anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like our content, you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok as well. And until next time, guys.
Stay safe or die rolling.